you going to come and sit down, Riley?
Do you want to sit? Do you want to sit with me while we talk to Mummy? Is that all right? And then we'll do you. Okay. Come on then.
He wants to watch on the screen. It's heavier than what you think.
Right. So
You've got to be quiet then.
we keep it still because we've got to get Mummy's face in it. There we go. Can you see it? So tell me about what kind of just tell me what happened over the last couple of weeks.
Riley.
Let's keep it still, right?
He's got basically rhabdomyosarcoma. It's a tumour in his stomach. He has had 7 rounds of chemo. He'll be having 9 altogether. Riley, don't touch it. Stop it. Don't touch it now.
You're director now, aren't you?
Don't touch.
Didn't have to.
That's brilliant. I think right. I'm going for plan B. I've got a new plan. If I come with you into the shop, so should we do it separately and then we'll talk to Riley after maybe?
Okay.
I did try to warn you.
Or Riley, you can just direct. It's fine.
Don't touch the camera, okay?
Don't touch it, Riley.
Don't touch it. I mean it. There's no minions.
Here, let me give you some money for the machine. Thank you, Nana. How many?
3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, goes first. You get me the EO. I want the EO. In a bit.
That's amazing.
Maybe that's not again, Sarah.
Yeah, sorry, start again. Right, last time. So tell me what's been happening over the last few minutes then.
Riley was diagnosed in October with a cancer called rhabdomyosarcoma. Basically it's a tumour, a muscle tumour in his stomach. We found out that it was treatable and he's going to be he's had 7 rounds of chemo already. He's having 9 altogether, so he's only got 2 left. But then last week he had another MRI to check the progress and everything. We knew that it was shrinking from previous MRIs, but the MRI he had last week showed that the first tumour has shrunk, but another one has grown up into his right kidney. So now he's going to have his right kidney removed, we think.
What's that been like then, to hear that news?
Oh, horrific, absolutely horrific. Yeah, it's just devastating, life-changing. You know, it's unexplainable. Can't explain it. Yeah, absolutely heartbreaking.
Obviously, he's only young, isn't he?
Yeah.
And how's that been for him?
He has been poorly. Obviously, the chemo is just so grueling at times, but he's in between. You wouldn't even realise he was poorly sometimes. If it weren't for him not having any hair, you wouldn't even realise he was poorly. He's just so resilient and brave, and he just puts up with so much. He's had that many different things done to him and has done on a daily basis, you know. So he's had many complications with it. The first tumour that he had actually burst in his stomach, which made it really even more life-threatening. The chances of him surviving that were less than 10%, but he fought through it, come through it all. He's been so brave. He's such a good little boy.
He seems so happy, doesn't he? And you would never know, would you? And how proud does that make you to see him fighting through this?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, we've been on E39 at Nottingham QMC the longest. I don't know anyone else that's been there as long as we have, and everybody adores him. Absolutely everybody. You know, he's captured everybody's hearts, definitely. He's just so brave. Really proud of him.
And so, what's it like then? You just came here for a quick break from the hospital, and then to get all this support here. What's that been like?
Oh, amazing, amazing. I can't thank people enough. The support that we've had off of everybody has just been absolutely fantastic. Really, really, really touches your heart. Yeah, really good.
And so he said that he wanted to go on a plane to the seaside. Is that right? He said that.
Yeah, he just asks for such simple little things. You know, if I'll say to him, "What do you want to do today?" He'll say, "I want to go on a bus ride." You know, he don't want to go to Disneyland and all that kind of just little tiny things please him. He's so easy to please. He's such a good lad. But he says he wants to go on an aeroplane. He wants to look out the window, and he wants to go on a nice beach. That's what he says. At first, he asked if he could go on a rocket to the moon. but I don't think we could make that happen. So
And so, has he been on a plane before? Is it his first
no,
time?
he's never been on a plane. No.
So this will be a first time for him if it goes ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
And so, what's it like having this little, like this support and kind of this positive kind of thing going on in what must be a horrible time for you and the family?
it makes it more bearable, you know, because obviously it's just horrific what we're going through, but to know that you've got that support, it gets you through. It does. It helps you get through each day. Definitely, it makes a big difference to each day of our lives at the minute. Absolutely.
And obviously with this news about it spreading or the new.
Yes, it's at the minute it's just a waiting game again, really. You know, it's difficult to say.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Is he alright over there, Mum?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, please, yeah.
Once you start coughing, you can't stop, can you? So tell me where you're at now then with this new news. Where does that leave Riley?
At the moment, it's just a waiting game, really. There's got to be so many people involved. It's just a case of all them people coming together, doctors, surgeons, to make a plan and find out what the best thing to do is. I think the next step is probably going to be to take his right kidney out because the tumour's grown up into it. So it's just a waiting game all the time. It's just waiting to see, what the next step is.
And how do you keep strong through that? Keep fighting and keep pushing.
The support that we've got around us is amazing. You know, my mum's always here with me, and yeah, it's just sticking together. You just carry on each day. Riley's always, he's just so bright, he's such a fighter, and he's the best distraction ever, because he's just so, you didn't even realise you were poorly, like I say. Yes. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I know, well, don't touch. Monkey.
What? And is this mom?
This is my mum, his grandma, yeah, Nana.
Would you want to have a quick chat as well, or that you could sit with?
Yeah.
I'm just going to move the clip.
You want to come with you? Okay, come on.
Take it out.
Yeah, kind of, and I'll just clip it a bit closer to you so it sounds a bit